My brain. My body has many systems that keep it alive. The boss of all those body systems is my brain. My brain helps me listen, think, and speak. It helps me see, touch, taste, and smell. It helps me laugh when I'm happy or cry when I'm sad. My brain helps me eat. It also keeps my heart beating and my lungs breathing. My brain works hard as the boss of my body. It sets my skull and works all the time. My brain uses my nervous system to do much its job. My nervous system passes message between my body and my brain. It passes message using a high weight of nerves. Nerves can be felt all over my whole body. Here's how my nerves and brain send message in a game of tag. A friend tags my arm to make it. Neighbors, my arm send the message to my brain. My brain sees a message to my leg to run. I run after my friend to tag her back. It takes almost no time for me to feel the tag and start running. My brain and nerves send messages to each other very fast. Messages can go up to 5 times faster than cars on the highway. My brain's work for me all the time is work even when I sleep. My brain is the hard-working boss of all my body systems. My body can't do anything without it. My lungs. My lungs are part of a system that keeps me alive. My lungs help my body get the oxygen it needs. Oxygen comes from the air I breathe. My lungs push oxygen from the air with each breath. Each breath comes into my nose or mouth first and clean the air. Tiny hairs in my nose and throat do the cleaning. The air moves down my throat into my 2 lungs. It moves through tubes in my lungs that branch like trees. The tubes end in tiny sacs that look like bunches of grapes. The tiny sacs are like balloons. My lungs create oxygen for carbon. This side through the tiny balloons. Carbon dioxide, the waste air. My body doesn't need carbon dioxide. My body sends carbon dioxide to my lungs in my blood. My blood chops up the carbon dioxide in a tiny balloon. Then the blood picks up the oxygen and moves it through my body. This trick happens with each breath. As I breathe in, my chest moves out. My body makes room for my lungs to fill with oxygen. As I breathe out, my chest moves back in. The carbon dioxide moves out my lungs. I breathe all the time, but I don't think about it. I don't have to think about it. If I have to think about it, I think of nothing else. I take about 24 breaths each minute when I'm resting. That's more than 1,400 breaths each hour. I'm thankful that my lungs work so hard for me. My viewers, and goodbye. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.